My thoughts about the YouScience assessment is that it's a great tool for high school students, college students, or even students entering the workforce to be able to find careers or find aptitudes about themselves that they wouldn't know.
It actually gave me a few options. It gave me a physical trainer, which is really interesting. I never considered, but I actually did think about it, and I love working out, and I do a couple sports at Cartersville High School, so I thought that was pretty cool. And it also told me about I'd be a good environmental engineer, which I'm actually in the environmental pathway for the magnet program at Cartersville High School, so I thought that was pretty cool. It captured that.
Yes, surprisingly, things that stood out to me for my results was I was a lot more artistic than I thought I was, because I would never use that word to describe myself. I mean, I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. But it was saying that I'm artistic, I'm a specialist, and that I'm a very focused and balanced thinker, which I tend to think I've got more of an ADHD brain where I'm all over the place. But now that I'm, again, matured, and I look at that, I'm like, yeah, that really does make sense.
Yes, sir, I would highly recommend it, because it is a good opportunity for them to see other students that has the skills they need, and it'll help the students be able to learn what the workforce is like and gain experience in it too.
I definitely would recommend employers and businesses getting on the YouScience platform, because as a student who would look back at my results more now that I'm a senior, I would definitely look into trying to get my foot in the door in careers that I'm interested in.
100% I would recommend businesses to get on the YouScience platform. I think that, like I said earlier, it's very beneficial for students to be able to go and see local companies and work for them, internships, whatever it may be. I will say the application process for students can sometimes be scary. Big corporate job, big corporate assessment that you have to fill out to get the job. So if you go on YouScience, you click on the career that's in Cartersville, I think that it would be important maybe at the very bottom to have a link to an email to the director of the Cartersville location. That way the student feels heard, seen, and they can be able to communicate about getting an internship, a job at that specific Cartersville facility rather than a corporate website.
Hi, I'm Matthew Thomas. I'm the Workforce Development Director for the Cartersville-Bartow Chamber. We have students from the city and county school systems that take the YouScience assessment to identify their interests, their skills, their aptitudes. It's one of the things that we're fortunate enough the state helps to fund. The students take it once in middle school, and then they revisit that again in high school. And a really unique part of that YouScience platform is the YouScience Employer Connections. These YouScience Employer Connection profiles allows you, an employer, to truly put your information up there for a student after they finish the assessment to really get an idea of what it is you do, and the YouScience algorithm is able to match the student's interests and skills with the needs you have, whether it's in your HR department or whatever it pertains to your operational needs. So we as a chamber, we encourage you as an industry to create a YouScience profile. It's free, it can take as few as 5 minutes, but we encourage you to go the extra mile.